Live at the Hive.
Welcome to Live at the Hive, everyone. Happy Saturday to you all. We are here at the Boise Hive in front of a live studio audience. Woo! Woo! They're here. They're just waking up. We've got a great show for you tonight. Ryker Lee is here. Yeah. Also, Loose Tobacco is here. Woo! And Ishan and CDC are here. So we've got a great show for you, but first a little bit about the Boise Hive. We offer mental health resources, counseling, and referral programs, as well as low-cost rehearsal and recording space for our local music community. And if you need to reach out, mental health, woo! Yeah, mental health is health. So thrive@boisehive.org is the email address. You will find an actual human on the other end of that. If you need to reach out to somebody, please do so. So, we're all here for the music. Are you ready for a great show? Yeah! Please help me welcome Ryker Lee.
What? All right. Like a wavelength sent to me from outer space from a punk that just doesn't know his place. This can't get any worse from here. I am my own cheer, I know my fear. I know what all of you hear. This ain't a time to regret. All of you owe me a debt. This is a topical threat. All of you might need to fret. I am the straight edge that you all met. Let me go forward in time at the wink of an eye just so you can get out of my sight. Screw Eilish, I am the bad guy. Life after death is the way that I get by. Life after death is the way that I am fly. Life after death is a code I exist by. I'm tired of you trying to blow this. I'm tired of you saying that you miss this. I'm tired of you saying that I ain't bliss. I'm tired of you saying that you hate this. That you hate this, yeah. Boise! Make some fucking noise! It's been a long time since I performed locally. Are you ready? All the glitters just ain't gold. All the glitters just ain't gold. All the people gather long, gather strong, far and wide. Me see eye to the sky. More all the highs, blowing all my ties. The gate burst down, tear inside the earth. We are 6 feet deep, silent side our day. Rolling mountain free, is the war you left me. Make some noise.
I'll make you a deal. You can live as long as you don't blink.
I pour an eye, reaching the process on by your side. Thank you. This one's called Sleep Doctor. This one comes from the second mixtape.
Mystery.
You ready? Stacking up bodies inside of the basement, they reeking, I hate it, they need to get out of my system. The system of truth, the system of fallacy. Actually, now that I mention it, I can't find any more sanity within the lens of forsaken identity. Mentally, I don't think it'll make any more sense. Thank you, Boise. Like I said, Boise, It's been a while since I've performed here. How you feeling tonight? This one, I want everybody in this room fucking headbanging. Can you do that? What I fucking thought. What? Come on! Can everybody see my ADHD? Do they got to know what I have to be? I just wanna be free, love being lonely. Just bury me underneath, now you know what I mean. Got to dance with the devil, got to spit with the devil, got to love with the devil. Now I see she the devil. I hate this night, I wanna run away from my limelight. Oh, when I granulate, I wanna see straight. And I pray to God that I hope I die, but it's fine, I'm alright. Don't need the public polluting my union. Kicking around, proving around, you ain't human. So much tension and fusion. Here we go, everybody! There's so much delusion. With a 30K diamonds on my wrist. I don't want your ballsy help, even if you insist. Nothing that you ever do is really gonna help me. Proper dumb and power isn't gonna really stop me. Switchblade fight, we finna see who bleeds first. I'm in a rut, I'm so stuck, I'm in a fender. My broken lyrics sound like a broken fender. I get less clicks than there are genders. If I had a chance, I wouldn't try to end her. I'm trying to be your public defender. This is my ballad for you, tell me what are you gonna do? What? Thank you.
11th Avenue. Let's go.
Tormented anger, it builds like a fuse. Burns off its energy, starts from my head, then it goes to my shoes. I can't explain it, it doesn't compute, but I guess that is better for me. If I wanna go hard, I'm not hitting the snooze. Look at yourself in the mirror and reminisce on what you wanted to see. Crippled by pain that's inside of you, whispering what you are destined to be. I wanna walk away smiling and finally be free. But nothing is worse than the feeling I get when I know that you hate me, but that is the key. What? Isn't it worth it when you know that you can't move on and you're stuck in the past? Why can't it heal like a cast? Why do I need to be asked? I'm trying to writing down lyrics, but that is just all that I'm asked. Look, I ain't used to the confidence I'm feeling. Walked out the darkness into the light, I'm healing. Feeling my new ways, my new brain, it's all game. So from now on, I'm breaking all these chains. Look at yourself in the mirror and reminisce on what you wanted to see. Crippled by pain that's inside of you, whispering what you are destined to be. I wanna walk away smiling and finally be free. But nothing is worse than the feeling I get when I know that you hate me, but that is the key. Still feel good, boys? What? Look at yourself in the mirror and reminisce on what you wanted to see. Crippled by pain that's inside of you, whispering what you are destined to be. I wanna walk away smiling and finally be free. But nothing is worse than the feeling I get when I know that you hate me, but that is the key. Make some noise. You want to hear songs from the new mixtape? This was called Get Them Out My Way. Get them out my way, I slit their throats of blissful pleasure. Indica, my strain, I smoked it all with no contender. 11th AVE beat the street that you will remember. Take my oath, I turn to gold. My opposition knows he's the father of the world. I'm losing my patience, don't be so complacent. You blacked out and fell to your senses. Trust me, they can't be more senseless. You're way too defenseless. And screaming, I am the violent, hiding in the silence, wishing for compliance, acting like your giants, being thrown to the lions, flying autopilot, blessing all the tyrants, digging through the rough just to find the fucking diamond. I am frightened by this climate of this politic and science, serving rapists, stabbing fucking kids inside the bloody islands. Two men with two drums, ain't this the perfect timing? Two sides with one war and the generals keep on lying.
Now you know the worst of this. I want to see if you know it.
Come on! Right!
Let's see what you got.
Lose your control! Lose your control! How does it feel? Lose all your control! Lose your control! Lose your control! Fuck a picture perfect moment, I'ma knock on my opponents, cause I rap the fucking know it's time to add the last component to my fucking poison. Gotta give them something to be scared of, gotta make it potent. Have to risk it or you lose it, shit, I need to be more open. Hey, hey, get them out my way, I slit the throats of blissful pleasure. Indica, my strain, I smoked it all with no contender. 11th AVE beat the street that you will remember. Take my oath, I turn to gold. My opposition knows he's the father of the world. Get them out my way, get them out my way, get them out my way, get them out my way.
Thank you. That's not all. I'm gonna perform another song from the new mixtape, Fuck It.
Motherfucker, keep it down low. There's the grind and the TM, what you running for? It gets cold for the mountains, gotta chain it like the Titan. May be dark, but I ain't light, I keep it cold like the mountains, I keep it cold. Cold, 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 cold. Yeah, welcome to the third. I expect you to keep me greeted. The Arctic be deep-seated, I just crave to be completed. Unless I'm feeling cheated, bitch, you better know your place. I ain't gonna get stumped. Why you? Yeah, you're moving one direction, you're too scared for your protection. There's two people, no connection, more inspection, less dissection. I didn't choose for this selection, it's so backwards, it's reflection. I'm so sick of this infection, I just pray for its ejection. My head's high, but my soul is split. I got eyes, I see man too, and see one you said you knew. Bitch, I'm present, new descendant, got the underground in my view. Proving pussies wrong, saying words that I'ma make them true. I mentioned it before, I ain't gonna get stumped by you. Mass motherfucker, keep it down low. There's the grind and the TM, what you running for? It gets cold for the mountains, gotta chain it like the Titan. Maybe dark, but I ain't light, I keep it cold like the mountains, I keep it cold.
Thank you. God damn. It's been a minute since I performed.
If you've got any health in your
All
body,
right.
I put it there.
Here's what we're gonna fucking do. We've had our fun. We're gonna chill out for a little bit. We're gonna relax. We're gonna prepare for later.
I brought it.
Are you with me, Boise?
So if I created the words, I can damn well use them.
This one's called Cheese Hill.
He gonna tear their ass up, simple as that.
Coming up from the bottom, reaching up to the top. I think I grabbed the sky, nah, there's nothing inside of my hands. There's a foundation inside my salvation, and it ain't progressive. It's always a hostile gesture, it's always a constant pressure. Irritating like Velcro, it's always a rough texture. Leaves me under the weather, leaves me suicidal, but they don't deem it vital. They say it's a calling from the Holy Bible. Is this tribal? I thought we were supposed to love one another, not make them suffer. Nowadays, I wake up, I freak out, I go inside of the bathroom, and I look into the mirror. I look into my reflection, my emotions are superior, I'm inferior. There's always a mental barrier between myself and I am mean and I am shy. I'm a brinker, I'm always an overthinker. Anxiety and depression, that's constantly an anchor. A real 2-ton sinker. As I drift down, I always look up, cause I know I got the beater, but I'm called to be a healer. We rise like kings, dream like me, think like me, man. I hope you don't agree with me, cause I got old demons, they're pretty easy to see. Take it from an athlete, for me it's hard to believe. It doesn't matter who you are, what gender you are, what sexuality you are, what you believe in, it doesn't matter. We're all human beings in here, right? Let's pick it the fuck back up! Don't think, homie, just hear me out now. You got overthinking thoughts inside of your head full of premonition. Tone down your speculation. Tommy's in the back loading up the ammunition. Damn, he's full of innovation. This is real cash flow, don't you ever go low. Money in a free throw, secret propaganda publication, cause it's all important cargo. What? Yeah, noob and stacky, sue me, I'm at it. All of you are misfits, fake and you're plastic. Don't call me drastic, cause of my tactics. All of you are sick and wrong and fanatic. What? And don't you talk about my life. All of you are living in a twilight.
Believe it or not, motherfuckers,
It didn't
it's
take
time
me
for you to
30
mosh.
seconds. That hit me.
Bunch of motherfucker!
I'm rich. I'm rich.
Oh, come on! No, you're gonna listen, I'm alone. Why can't I be like the rest of you?
Thank you. If there's anybody that struggles with depression, anxiety, addiction, abuse, trauma, you have me. On a serious note, anybody who struggles with that shit, you have me, right? This one's called Forced Habit.
Go with the moon in the sky. Shots on the table, they think they can fly. Take a step back, I'm igniting the fire. Disconnection from intoxication is my only desire. My guardian angel's disgusted, she plans to retire. I do not hate her, I do not hate her. I'm trying to create my legacy, trying to stop myself from crying myself to sleep. She doesn't care about me, she doesn't care about me. Mutilate myself kinda nights. Oh, my girl comes in my room and sees the blaze. Freak out by the stains. Oh, my face is image inside of her brain. I carry severe damage, I know you can't relate. I don't trust you or your friends, I scream and reek of hate. This ain't my new trait, but to me it's the only way. God keeps making fun of me, I hear him but I don't know what to say. I carry severe damage, I know you can't relate. I don't trust you or your friends, I scream and reek of hate. This ain't my new trade, but to me it's the only way. God keeps making fun of me, I hear him but I don't know what to say. I carry severe damage, I know you can't relate. I don't trust you or your friends, I scream and reek of hate. This ain't my new trade, but to me it's the only way. God keeps making fun of me, I hear him but I don't know what to say.
Hey,
You ready?
hey.
I'ma just crawl in my grave. I can be the type of person that be taking all the pain away. Stay the hell out of my sight. I can wake up every morning feeling like this. Don't you forget about me. I am the enemy, I am the darkness that you have conceived. I am the pain that just lingers inside of your heart until you go and blow out your brains. Murder myself ain't love. Hey, God never answers my call. Hey, never understood my wall. Hey, block everybody who stalls. Hey, no, they will never know pain even if it comes blindly and says at them right in the face. But I can always pray. I can always pray.
I'm stuck behind the bars of the cell in my mind. I can't escape, even though I try. My heart's playing games in the walls and a wall. My mind is caught in the midst of the crossfire.
Thank you. You ready to push a motherfucker?
Long legs slipping, I'ma have to get it out of sight, out of fright. Running from the enemy so breathlessly, good lord, what a hateful chemistry. A deadly recipe with such complexity, it gets accepted so tremendously. They treat me like a parody when in reality I'm an underestimated symphony. So let the wall rage on, let the planes fly high, let the gun take control of you so you can pull the trigger, bang, bang.
Is this on?
I saw the world, my picture I painted, then I regret it. There's part of my whole demeanor, I believe there's always danger inside of my lonely skull.
Yeah, okay.
To think I always knew what I'm hoping, and that's the problem. They sound off in my direction, I wipe on my petty face so they don't try to jump my space.
Jesus, this song's so
Thank you.
I just wanna see blood leak. I don't wanna hear a word, don't talk, don't speak. I've been seeing everything all week, but I wanna know I see it before the all week. Take my knife, I'll stab and repeat.
Kill them all until you just elite.
Take a knife, I'll stab and repeat. Kill them all
Until you just elite.
Terminate! Earthquake! Shake the body parts until they break. Terminate! Earthquake! Shake the body parts until they break. I keep it growing bigger, but I'm never getting better. I always try to write, but it makes it worse. I overthink, I cannot stop, eventually I'll snap. Oh no, I'll drop! Take a knife, I'll stab and repeat. I can't even fucking fathom if it happened this week. Take a knife, I'll stab and repeat. To any motherfucker who dares to try me. Look in my eyes, you can't run away. This is the house of the flies. This is the house of the flies. Terminate. Earthquake. Shake the body parts until they break. Terminate. Earthquake. Shake the body parts until they break.
Shouts out to Gizmo. Let's see a round of applause for Gizmo. This is the last song for the night. Y'all are on film, motherfuckers. Let's see what you got.
Show no mercy to no man. Take note, everything you say will one day fade away. Let go for the end of days. I pray my soul will be cast to the river. Will be cast to the river. To escape a reaction, lesser by the minute, just a loner retraction. God with the wind to escape a reaction, lesser by the minute, just a loner retraction. God with the wind to escape a reaction, lesser by the minute, just a loner retraction. Poisoned by the water, play that's prone to contraction. Little do they know, there's a law of attraction. Punch them out, stuff them out. Let them all know they'll be cast to the river. Suffocate, detonate. Let them all know they'll be cast to the river.
Thank you. My name is Ryker Lee. You can find me on all platforms. I got merch right there. $15 a shirt. They're all XLs. Thank you for coming out. It means the world.
The things that I had trouble with when I was growing up in Boise was finding musical resources and finding places to feel like I could express that and develop in that way.
Having a musician's resource center in Boise has been a unique type of environment.
It's a very relaxed, amazing resource. I just kind of fell in love with it. It offers so much and so little people know about it.
My first impression of the Hive was this seems like a pretty cool open space. There's a band jamming and they were playing and I was coming to talk about volunteering.
Hey guys, we're Illicit Nature. We're here to start a writing or something.
Well, I was trying to find a band and some people to play with, and well, I showed up to the Hive and well, now I'm in a band.
There's a bit of community here. A lot of different bands and a lot of people who are starting music, but then also a lot of people who've done music for a long time, and we all like seem to get together even though we have such differences, and it works out really good.
I know I've talked to multiple people in multiple bands that have said that having a low-cost space to be able to practice and be able to rehearse their sets and even just meet people and try stuff out has been really valuable for them.
That's part of the culture of the Hive. It's just a really positive experience of mentorship and collaboration.
There's a lot of kids that are like in high school that can't come to some of our shows in downtown because everything's 21 plus.
It's like an all ages sober environment no matter like what day of the week it is or like how late it is.
People are really excited to have an opportunity to show what they've worked on and what they're accomplishing, and there's a lot of original music.
The Hive is ran on volunteers and donations, and I feel like everybody has the ability to give one of those. You have time, you have resources, even old equipment, it'll get used in some way. I feel like everybody, if they really knew what this place did, they'd want to help out more.
It's incredibly important to have things like this and to give musicians, especially young musicians, access to things like this so they can feel like there is something there for them.
We're on. Welcome back to Live at the Hive. We just got off the stage. Well, Ryker Lee just got off the stage. Ryker, tell us about that set. How'd you feel?
Tired. I'm sleepy.
Well, you're maybe tired because you put all your energy out there. Tell us about a little bit about the songs on this set, the new mixtape. Tell us about the new mixtape.
So my music's kind of all over the place. It's usually trap metal, between like metal and rap. For this new mixtape, I'm focusing a lot on just like my lyricism more than screaming. Although I do metal songs on the new mixtape, but like Volume 2, my second mixtape, it was very like it was strictly meant for metal stuff, but for this new mixtape it's going to be more lyric based more than metal based, but it still will be pretty heavy.
Very good. We like your balance and the different flavors you bring to poetry. Tell us a little bit about your song.
I need a pack of reds! Get into my head!
I'm sad.
Guys running broke!
Okay.
Someone just give me a smoke!
It's good to be sad. I mean, it's not good, but it's good to acknowledge it, right? You can't move through it until we stare it in the face sometimes. And so, as you know, you've been here before, and we've talked about this before, and you mentioned a little bit about it on stage, but our mission here at the Boise Hive is to provide services for musicians and mental health and make people feel better about themselves and not commit suicide. And so your music goes a long way in helping promote that ideal and the message. And
yeah, I can.
The question I wanted to ask
it sounded good.
Music inspires you and to get your feelings out. But what else do you do besides music to maybe take care of yourself?
Play a lot of games. That's really it.
What kind of games do you like to play?
I'm really into Warzone right now. I'm 14 by heart, but yeah, that's really what I do if I'm not making music. I'm playing games. So
that's a great answer. Get your mind off of whatever it needs to. So tell us a little bit about your interaction with the Boise scene. Who else are you following locally that you're maybe have had some interactions with?
Shouts out to H. Void, and shouts out to Loose Tobacco, Eshawn the Alchemist, Conquest, Higher Thinking. Basically, every local rapper here that's trying to do something here. It's so hard. I got back from tour a couple months ago, and I realized on tour that more people come out to those shows than the local shows. So it's kind of a bummer, but I have to give credit to the people that showed up today. The energy was crazy today. I wasn't expecting it, and that's being completely honest.
Well, thank you for sharing your message, your talents, and your energy. We felt it in-house, and it's out there for the world to see forever on the internet. And so well done.
More vocals in the drum line.
And so where can the fans find you one last time?
I'm on all platforms and coming to a city near you.
Do you know the next tour date, where you're going to be next? Do you know?
I'm going to Akron to open for Whitney Payton with H. Void. We're going to drive like 3 days or something.
When's this?
This is April 20. Wait, I forgot.
It's coming right up, though. It's in April?
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
All right. Well, stay tuned. Check out all of his social medias for the tour dates. And best of luck in Akron. And again, thank you for sharing your talents and your set with us. Ryker Lee, any last parting words? It's very profound. Says it all right there. Ryker Lee, thank you, and stay tuned for Loose Tobacco. Great set. Thank you.
Yeah. Closer to death and I don't wanna go. Yeah, I'll make it a mess and I don't wanna pick it up off the floor. I believe my body's rotten. My body's getting caught. Now there ain't no stop. to scratch that itch.
Oh, my body's red.
Oh, my blood is hot.
Oh, there ain't no stopping. Whoa!
Stuff on Spotify and all that, whatever the fuck. Thanks to the Hive for putting this on and everything they do. Shout out Ryker, good fucking set. Excited to see the next. Thanks for having us here. Here's a shitty indie song. put him up on the line. I say I got a sick. You smoke my head, it's sick. That's sick. Sick freak. Rather sleep or sick instead of late. That's sick. What a bitch. Oh, I lose my shit. Need a pack of reds. It's getting to my head. Got no money, oh, I think I lost my mind. I'm running out of time. Whoa! Next sick. That's great. Rather pay for a sick instead of me. Next sick. What a bitch. There's no thing more I lose my shit. That's it.
What? You've heard of yes. Well, we're what?
All right. Let's give her a go. Wait.
This next one's about being alone and sad and stupid.
And I can't do anything about it. Wait, 'cause I'm too scared to ask for some space. And while I'm lonely, I'm ugly, I'm nobody funny. My face is a mess, and I can't get up to get dressed, and I can't help but feel like I am a lesser man. Check for so long, it's a mess, and I can't help but feel like I'll never be normal again, 'cause you're depressed. To want me my best. I drink and I smoke and I do lots of drugs, so I can't feel this pain that's been pounding my brain. It's a mess. I feel dead. And I'm so alone when I'm laying down on the floor. And I feel so slow. Probably just another depressing episode. I'm ugly, I'm nobody's honey. My face is a mess, and I can't get up to get dressed, and I can't help but feel like I am a lesser man. I'm lonely, I'm ugly, I'm nobody's honey. My face is a mess, and I can't get up to get dressed. Don't fucking cheer. This is a shit band show. Booze only. Yeah, it falls off. Ready? My web, I'm gonna eat you. Don't try and get away with it. You're not going anywhere soon. You go ahead, try. I've got all the time. You're not like a fly. This is where you die. This web is where you die. This web is where you go. Now, baby, you want me, and we could fuck. You could go ahead and rip my head off. Leave my body in the web like the others. Leave me bloody like your other lovers. Crawl up to me in the web. Guilty, ready to gnaw my living flesh. Close to me, listen in my ear. Now, baby, it's time you see. This web is where you die. This web is where you go.
song is called I Wrote a Solo and I Don't Know How to Play It. Yes. Should get better music taste.
Thank you.
But I'm also really,
Thanks
really
a
not.
lot.
At least in us. The rest of it, they were good. This is the last one. Don't fucking well. Yeah, that's let's like it, but for the wrong reason. It's the last shitty indie song. It's probably our most popular shitty indie song, and that's it. One, two, three, four. I drink all night so that I don't lose my mind. I just can't find the time. Always saying what's my next line. Feel like my life's a lie. Living through all of this filth. Living for just one more pill. Do some drugs so I can't feel all the loneliness. It just kills. Baby, I forgot the words. No MC, what it really means to believe. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me. I sleep so long, or sometimes not at all. To escape from all my dreams, never had to be I'm lonely. But it showed me all these things that I would want to see. Things that could never happen. Happiness, love again with the person I'm not found yet. Even though I thought I had, well, the people looking like a band. Fantasize about holding their hand. Wish that I could be their man. But I'm just not that cool. I don't get to be with you. Rather leave me for someone who won't ever love you. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me. And I'm just tough to love. Nobody could know me.
My name is Ann Padilla. I'm a board member at the Boise Hive and the mental health coordinator there as well. A big part of our population is at risk. Men, in particular, are at a higher risk from 20 to 70 years old are at a higher risk of actually completing suicide. Things you might not know about the Hive is that the whole agency was started for musicians who were underinsured, not only underinsured, but had no resources to go to. And so it was people that came together that were noticing suicide in their community amongst musicians. And that's why the Boise Hive was started. We want to take on this issue of the mental health stigma and people reaching out. We find that people who reach out for their mental health are actually stronger for doing so. But that is not necessarily how our culture sees it. We still have that age-old idea that people have to do this alone and have to be in this by themselves. Whereas we see it as a community problem and that we actually need to go out in the community and ask the question to folks and then know what to do. We recently didn't have the hotline until 5 or so years ago as well. We were one of the last states to get the suicide hotline. One of the big missions of the Hive is then our mental health program, and we've been lucky to have mental health professionals in the community donate their time, their one-on-one pro bono time, and it's been amazing. In fact, for all the community to come together in this is what it takes. I know a lot of people who would say counseling is a good idea, but it would never work for me. And we want to treat mental health counseling like we would physical health. In this way, I think we need to be open to all kinds of ways to approaching mental health. If we didn't have our volunteer staff, our volunteer counselors, this agency wouldn't be around. The exciting news for the mental health program this year has been that we've gotten our first collaboration with BSU, and I now have a student under me named Bardo Martinez, and Bardo is a BSW student, and he is doing his intern here this year.
My name is Bardo Martinez. I'm an intern here at the Hive. I am helping Ann to develop the mental health / social work side of the Hive. And currently we have decided to have open hours Fridays from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the goal here is to kind of assess what kind of services or resources our guests would benefit from. So that would really help us in figuring out what direction we should go in or how to improve in general.
You can get in touch with us at boisehive.org. You can request counseling there, and you can always drop by and see us at 3907 Custer Drive, right behind Rocky's Diner.
Get drunk and sing how to clean everything. Stop the problem. Pass around the bottle, knowing glances everything we've ever done. From suicide attempts to bad birthday. At Yamaha, you have the sound of your first drum. Let's drink. Roll Coast, no greed, no God, no hope. Burden hands cover me. We rise, we bleed, we got everything we need. Still got holes, got sound to beat. Let's address that elephant that follows me to every fucking room. Surround the grace in hot silhouettes, clouds and semi-dark. We rise across in the graceful spot. I want you to know that your worries are my worries too. Black string to Old Coast. No creed, no God, no hope. Burning hands, cover me. We rise, we bleed. We got everything we need. Still got holes, got self-defeat. Well, I've come to terms with mine. There'll be things I've never seen. There'll be story arcs I wrote in my mind. I threw out before the first scene. Let's get drunk and sing how to clean everything top of our lungs. Hands around the bottle, knowing glances and everything we've ever done.
To Live at the Hive, we are just finishing up here with Loose Tobacco. Gary, Drew, and Billy, what do you have to say for yourselves?
I'm sorry.
Drew?
I had a great time.
Yeah, so did we.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hive. Y'all are awesome.
We love having you guys here. So tell us a little bit about the trio. How long? Of course, Gary has a long history here at the Hive, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But tell us about the current project a little bit, as opposed to some of your other side stuff you've been doing here.
This is the side stuff, but it's now the main stuff. So there's that. And I mean, I just put an ad out for Drew, and then Drew was just like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, and then Drew's great. So
yeah, he is.
And then Billy just offered to play bass and is still here, and I'm waiting for the moment that they leave.
No. What's that, Billy?
I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon.
Gary's got to be thrilled to hear that. Everybody loves having Billy in their band, but he's like in 16 projects, 4 solo deals. How many? Bonehouse. What else?
Bonehouse, Empty Suits. I've got a couple solo projects. My current one's just by my name, Billy Nimbison. It's a rock and roll, like one-man band sort of thing.
Does it all. So, Drew, tell us about how you ended up with these guys.
So Gary put an ad out on Facebook, the musicians, like the Boise musicians group, and I was like, yeah, dude, I play drums, and he was just like, all right, well, let's jam out. And I came over, and like he just said, dude, you're pretty capable, and I was super stoked about it. So I was like, thanks, dude. And I was like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months, 6 months ago. Yeah, it's been a while. So
You sound great. Gary's been here in and out. We used to run into each other here every Sunday when you were practicing. So tell us a little bit about what the Boise Hive means to you.
It's just like a great like community space, I'd say. It's probably something that we need more of, like people to rent things, places to practice. There's lots of people like me specifically who are like poor and can't really do it, and it's affordable too. So it's just like a really nice space. Plus it's sober, so like if there's people recovering or people who aren't comfortable with like, over 21 spaces, that's like super duper good and really nice and good for the scene. So that's my thought.
Plus being able to like record here for like a pretty decent like price, that really helps like up and coming people that are like struggling to like make a wage at the moment to like really get their stuff out there and be about it. So the Hive is awesome, and yeah, that's the best part about it.
Billy, you've been here a time or two.
Yeah, yeah, I've been here like off and on since like 2016, summer 2016. But always loved it here. Always loved the community here, and yeah, it's a very helpful community for it's such a helpful thing for younger musicians around here. I can't like I've lost count of how many younger bands who have done Tree Fort and stuff that got their start playing shows here. So it's
so many.
It's a very important space for the whole community, the whole music community.
Well said.
And people struggling with mental illness, that's two birds with one stone.
It's that's why we're here. So didn't mean to shield you from the camera there.
You're fine.
I did take a shower today though, so
it's okay. I didn't.
Appreciate that. Thank you. So really quick, you've been all at this for a minute. How would you? I won't ask Gary. I'm going to ask Billy this. Billy, how would you describe the sound, Loose Tobacco? Let's hear what. How would you put a description on your sound with Gary and you guys?
Dreamy trash punk.
That's it right there. All right, that's pretty good. And so, how would you, Gary? How would you describe the Boise punk scene? Or the sound. If the Boise punk sound, or the Boise sound in general, if you could describe it, what would it be?
First answer, a shit show. Second answer,
alive.
Alive.
Yeah. Actually there.
Yeah, I lost. But look, watch this.
Yeah, it might be a shit show, but it's actually there. You know what I mean? It's more prominent than like people would actually imagine, and so that's what I came into it finding out, is that it's like a little bit more present than like you'd think. So
I'm not gonna lie, my brain went dead for a second. So
I see what you did there. Very well done. Very well done. Okay. So all right. So as you guys know, and we've talked about it a little bit, mental health is a big deal for us here, and suicide awareness and prevention in particular. And so any comments on what you guys can do, or other than music, what do you guys do to stay on top of your mental health game? Especially, the world's been kind of a fiasco lately. So what do you do? I mean, other than music, music too, but
yeah, I guess just keep myself busy. It's all I could really do. There's not much in that aspect, if we're being honest.
Keep moving.
Yoga and meditation, man. Like it's the jam, dude. Yeah. It helps keep me pretty sane.
I like that. Billy, what about you?
Well, usually I'm too busy for anything else, but but when I can, I like to do a little drawing, going out into nature, stuff like that. Just finding inspiration wherever I can. That's my whole thing.
Finding inspiration wherever it lies. I like it. All right. Any last words? What's up next for you guys?
Oh, I wanted the last words one. I was gonna say I swear to God I didn't steal it. It's fine. I mean, we got stuff on Spotify. You can check it out. We're trying to work on new stuff and trying to get more shows out there. So that's kind of about it. If you want to point it at them, they should talk about their other stuff. All right.
Oh shit.
What else are you working on?
Oh, so I go by like Dozy Dubs, and I got a band going out, coming together. But I also got a single coming out, Heart of Hearts, April 14th, and yeah, it'll be on Spotify and all that major stuff. So Dozy Dubs, Heart of Hearts. Go pre-save it, find it, and just jam out with me.
Beautiful. Download it, buy it, whatever. Support it.
All right. So I've got a band called Bone House. I play guitar for that one.
They're kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've heard about them, Bone House.
Shut up. Shut your trap. But yeah, I've got Bone House. I've got a band called Empty Suits where we kind of play off and on, straight for rock and roll. I'm also in another band. I play bass in another band called Lucid Isle. And we just released a new single called Dark Spell Repellent. It's available on Spotify and all that. And then I've got a solo project. Huh? Yeah, we do our best. I think it does. It comes. Yeah, but yeah, I highly recommend Dark Spell Repellent. Wherever you can find it, your local 5 and dime at your at your local Walmart. Maybe. Amazon's probably your best bet. Anyway, I've got a solo project. I've got a solo project under my name, Billy Nimbison. I play rock and roll and sometimes sad folk.
And a lot of live sets out of the house.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite busking spot?
Freak Alley. I would have to say, in front of Ashley Dreyfus's piece down there.
Shout out Ashley Dreyfus.
Ashley Dreyfus, she's a local legend artist.
Yeah, and now PBR art star.
PBR.
Putting it down for Boise.
Sponsored by PBR.
No,
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not affiliated, but the art on the can was We're here to promote the art on the can, not the contents inside the can, the outside of the can.
Sponsor Loose Tobacco, please, if you're watching.
Don't do that. That's
All right, you guys, thank you again. Great set, and we'll have you back anytime and every time. And bring all your other projects back because we love having each one of you here. And you should come back and practice on Sundays some more.
Yeah, we'll try.
Because we miss you around here. So
when I become a millionaire.
Yeah. Loose Tobacco, everyone. Thank you again. And for everybody here at Live at the Hive, thank you for tuning in. And my name's Daniel. We will see you next time.